no one seed for either the Bills or the Chiefs, but a rematch of what has recently been compelling playoff action. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, the closest thing we've seen to Tom Brady and Peyton Manning since they both retired. They get together in Buffalo. First time they face off in the postseason in Buffalo. Only the second time they're playing in Buffalo in their 6 prior starts against each other. The last time in Buffalo was during the COVID year with no fans in the stands, so it's going to be a very different experience for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. First time ever Patrick Mahomes goes on the road in the playoffs, Peter. I feel like Mahomes is impervious to all that stuff. I almost feel like the adversity strengthens him, but still, this is new. Just like playing in below zero weather was new. Playing in the snow against the Colts in early 2019 was new. He just seems to react to new very effortlessly, seamlessly, and naturally, and he just goes and does his thing.
Yeah, I don't think the home field is going to matter at all. Just the same way that if Josh Allen were playing in Kansas City, I don't think that would matter either. Both of these quarterbacks, to me, have become impervious to things like playing on the road. And I think the way I look at this is these guys have met 6 times. Each has won 3. There's a 4-point difference when you add up the total points scored by each team. And so this is a coin flip of a game. And I think the 2 things that I think about in this game, number one, the Buffalo Bills on defense are a mash unit. And they have had so many injuries, going back to, obviously, Tre'Davious White and Matt Milano. They've had so many injuries. And you saw what happened last weekend when the Miami Dolphins were without their 4 best pass rushers. Now, they signed some emergency pass rushers, to play in the game, but they were without their 4 best pass rushers coming into that game. And similarly, this week, the Bills on defense are going to be missing some big pieces to their puzzle, and some other guys are going to be playing hurt. So I think that's one part of it. And the other part of it is, obviously, we see how Rashee Rice has become more and more comfortable as Patrick Mahomes' key guy, catching balls for 130 yards last week. You know what I found interesting about that, Mike? This is Rashee Rice, who was born in Texas, grew up in Texas, went to high school in Texas, went to college in Texas, and now he goes in his rookie year in the NFL, and he plays in a game where it's 30 below zero wind chill, and he has his best game in the NFL. I don't know. Sometimes you just have to say, go figure. So I like this game a lot. And look, I don't necessarily think Kansas City is going to win. I just think right now that some of the things for Buffalo are going to be very hard to overcome.
Yeah, and at least the weather won't be an issue. Now they are calling again for snow shovelers at $20 an hour. I think they need to maybe increase the pay a little bit to get enough people out there to actually, shovel the snow out of the stands. But last week's snow wasn't removed. There was another storm this week.
Is that crazy?
But the forecast for Sunday, roughly similar to what we saw on Monday night. It'll be a clear field. It'll be a little windy. It won't affect these 2 quarterbacks. It'll be a great matchup, hopefully, between Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, right down to the wire. Hopefully, the Bills won't leave 13 seconds on the clock if they have the lead late. Hopefully, Kadarius Toney, if he plays, won't be lined up offside. Nobody else will be lined up offside to wipe out what would be a great play. There's a lot of history there, and the next chapter comes on Sunday night. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.